Hello, hello, my crafty friends. I'm trying to see if I'm here. There I am. Always nice when I can get where I want to be here. It has been a day and it is dumping down rain like nobody's business today. I'm over it. I am over the rain. Hey, Di. Hey, sweetie. 3 boxes left the building like a day or 2 ago. You should have, what do you call that? Hi, Barbara. Can y'all hear me? Give me some hearts or thumbs up if we're good volume-wise or audio-wise. Whoops, that might be too much. Okay, good. Thank you for the feedback, guys. Always, always good. Oops, that was way off. So go back that way. It's always fun to figure out which way is the right way. Do you know what I mean? When it comes to the camera versus the... Anyway, all good. So let me give you guys some quick updates, and then I have to be lickety-split today because I am... I have to get on the road. It's already gone a half an hour drive. Is already up to 45 minutes because the weather is just ridiculous here. Okay, that being said, I need to make sure you guys are aware of a few things. First of all, catalogs went into mail. My mistake in not completing the order for the direct mail. So I'm going to actually put up a thing because I will not be doing what I just did where I ordered them in and then mailed them back out. It is not cost effective to do that in any way, shape, or form. But it was my fault and I made the error. So going to honor my word because that's important. Cannot show you what's in here yet, but this beautiful baby is on the way to y'all. Left the building 2 days ago. Okay. Next, we're going to look at the virtual card making retreat that's been released. Now, this is kind of new. I just popped it up on top of the, what do you call it, on Facebook as my cover picture. So this is the January 23rd and 22nd to 23rd card making retreat, which is different. We've always had scrapbooking retreats with close to my heart, but now we are moving into having a mix. It looks right. There's also the couple kits that we looked at last week or Monday, and then we had the product of the month, which is here. Well, it's here and then it's gone. Also, kits are while supplies last on the card retreat, so if you want one, best to order it now. This is a picture of the card kit. This is a horrible picture, you guys. I realize that. But I thought it kind of encapsulates 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 cards that come. They're pre-cut. There's directions and classes. 2 full days of classes. So when you look at the price tag, don't panic because realize that you're getting 2 full days of instruction. There are 2 stamp sets. There are a bunch of dies in here, and I really love the ones. I should have printed that out as a big picture. Oh, I did. See, I'm so smart. They have this beautiful card front and great labels. I just love it. There's some flip-flops. I'll be curious. These are actually some of my favorite dots. 2 large stamp sets, papers, cards, envelopes. How beautiful is that? And it looks like a bunch of white cardstock, maybe? All right. Hello, Bernice. How's your week been? So now you guys know. You're in the know. Catalogs are mailed. The card kit's available for purchase. And I'll do some kind of virtual woo-hoo-hoo on that, special goodies for people who invest in this and invest in your creative education, if you will. And then if you get that, you can add the True Blues for $5 while they last, because that's gone, gone, gone. All right, Paper Pumpkin is here, yes, right? I have not opened it. Now, I tell you, the sneak peeks I have decided are not really very nice because you really don't know what you're getting. Grabbing my Night of Navy. Give me a cue at about 4:25 so I know that I need to wrap up at that point. We always have beautiful tissue paper in this. And no matter how hard I try, I still manage to rip it because I just do. Balmy blue gets ripped. All right, let's get that out of here. We want to grab this. We're going to find the picture. And this sneak peek was a little bit like, huh? What are we doing? Right? Oops, my little tray. Where's my other little tray? My tool tray. I love these little trays. This is from the Glass Mat, if anybody has heard of them. Okay. Ooh, those are pretty. I love copper. Copper sequins. Now this looks, blues must be in the water because the blues, lovely blues kit. Thanks, Di. So these are super pretty card envelopes. So it's just the bottom that's done. That's pretty. Put those out of the way. Let's get the heavy cardboard out of the way. Okay, here's this is so much easier to see than the other piece when we try to show it to you. Dear friend, thank you. The little things you do for me mean so much. Miss you so much. You make me feel loved. And then a couple little sprigs. We like flowers. All right. It goes with that. Here are our directions. And finally, full pictures of the cards, right? Upside down full pictures of the cards. 1, 2, and 3. 3 each, so it's your typical 9 card kit. So you open that up. If you flip it over to the back, actually, before you open it up, you'll see that it gives you coordinating card colors. So as you're exploring out or creating alternatives, you don't have to worry about trying to figure out what colors match best. Just flip this over and you can see Garden Green, Night of Navy, Pretty Peacock, Sea, Secret Sea, Shaded Spruce, and Bronze. I wonder if bronze is going to be a new thing. You never know. And this uses the add-on here, which has the joy. We use that at Christmas and that, and now you can see some other uses. Turn it to green and it's a whole nother game, and your tag is useful as well. So that is the front and the back. And then when you open this up, the first page on the bottom, not the top here, shows you how to break the cards up. So we're just going to do that to show you guys one. If you are getting behind on your kits, please take the time to come to class, because I have that class for you guys so that you have a time that's scheduled to give yourself the creative freedom to do things. So what has everybody been doing this week? Mine has been attending a leadership and personal development seminar. Lots of it. And trying to get all of my Christmas mail out, you know, because, like, not cards. I'm going to do some cards, but it is crazy because I went nuts making cards in December, or not December, but in January. Oh, shoot, November. And then I actually didn't get around to doing anything. Isn't that horrible? Okay, this is really pretty. Oh, we're going to be using vellum in this. And the copper is on, or the bronze. I said it was bronze. It looks really coppery to me. And that goes on this card. I love these dies where they are laser cut because they are so fine. There's not a chance ever that I would be able to do this with a pair of scissors or even a Cricut, I think. I think a Cricut would be pushing it. So this piece is going to go here. And see, these are fine. They're beautiful, but they are definitely fine. And this card is going to go here. So you can see we're going to have some pretties. Oops, card number 3 gets that, gets that. We don't need that. Okay. Put stuff away that we don't need, and that will be used for a few alternatives that I'll do. You've been putting together little card crafts for the littles. Oh, for like something extra, or for, because Denise's kids, well, I guess little man is little, but Denise's kids are much older now. At least I thought they were. So I do love that they give us extra pieces here. They 4 to stamp on, because you do make mistakes. At least most people I know do make mistakes in their stamping on things. That goes to there. That one goes to there. And you can see this sorts out pretty dang quick. That's the piece that goes to this. And then we have all of these vellum pieces. And I didn't catch anywhere. Vellum seems to be the thing. Vellum is in the January release, new product release. We have, gosh, even with Close to My Heart, we haven't seen, hi Barbara, we have not seen vellum for a while. Of course, now we're like at 18 months of Close to My Heart closing. Doesn't feel like that, does it? All right. And some more beautiful things. Okay, we have this pretty. And this one's going to go over to here. This is going to go over to here. Now, they don't give you extra pieces. Wouldn't that be completely lovely if they gave us extra pieces of this? Sorry, somebody from Maryland's trying to call. That could be good or bad. Looks like this one. All right, so we are going to be in business here. We're going to see what we can get done, which may be a little bit, maybe nothing, maybe a lot. All right, get our stamp set out. I am a fan of just kind of blocking up things so that they're done if I need them. They're gifts for the kids. 18 months, yeah. It does not seem possible. I don't know. It seems very odd. Nope, that's too big. So, oops. My weather here has been completely obnoxious. We're going to do a whole new roof. It's just going to be simpler. Don't know that our gutters aren't dead yet, so I don't know that we'll replace them because I'm going to be replacing this. Is everybody done and ready for Christmas? Because heaven have mercy, you guys. You know, you have 7 physical days left to get ready for the Santa Claus game. And it seems really impossible to me that we are at the point where we have to be ready to be done. Like, do not pass go. And I know this weekend, in between, oh, we're going to be making cookies this weekend. That's what I'm going to be doing this weekend. What are you all going to be doing? And I have to record my class. Oh, by the way, we are out of the kits. So if you did not get your order in, the class is gone. So you'll get some kind of other little goodie, but I need to make it a practice to not cut, because you can only cut the kits in bulk, and then I get left with a lot of kits, and that does not work. All right, here we go. Let's make a card. Or two. Probably not. Which card do you guys like best? 1, 2, or 3? Shout outs here. Which card would you like best? 1, 2, or 3? Well, they don't have them in order here. We'll call them 1, 2, or 3. Throw up a number. Let me get this out while you guys do that. I wish this was magnetic too. It would make my life so much easier if I had magnets everywhere. Okay. Number 1. So number 1 on here from Miss Bernie's friend, Speedy Person, is going to be this card right here. So we're going to slide this and that onto that. So we have a little bit of work room. Okay. Usual, grab your bone folder, you get a smoother crease. Then you have your, oh my gosh, Lori Warnier, how are you? Washington State back to Maryland. How fun. Missing out on all of the rain that we're getting here. Okay. Do not put the adhesive on the edges of this because it will show up. And you can see how the adhesive is showing through the vellum. It's kind of gross, really. Not very pretty and not very attractive. Now on this, go across 3 times, and this is going to go down on top of your vellum, so it will nicely cover up the yicky pieces that we have here. And that vellum will provide a very soft look right behind our leaves here. That beautiful, beautiful copper. Then we're going to take our flower. Like, this is not really a flower. Some kind of a reed sort of thing. Get busy with those cards. Chop, chop, says Dai Dai. You gotta love her, girls. She keeps me on track. I call her when I need to get stuff done because she'll be like, Linda, don't get distracted. Keep moving forward. One always has to have friends in the world that can do that. And I am doing a bad thing and forgetting to season my stamps. Alright, so we have our little flowers down. Then we're going to add I Miss You So Much on this little piece of paper here. I don't do cards that say. Okay, now Miss You is on 2. Yeah, it's been insane. You should go check my feed out for pictures of our lovely roof. It's a beautiful thing in the neighborhood. So good news is our windows are going to be done, or they are done, and now the roof will be done, and so we might be good for like 30 years here, which is, as you know, at least as long as we want to be here. Okay, thank you so much. And this piece is going to go down here. I'm going to pop it up. I like popping things up. Have you been crafting at all, Lori? Well, hello, Regina. Yes, I'm very sad. I could think of a lot of things to do with $30,000 to $40,000 besides put a new roof on my house. The only good news is I guess the rate of return, right, will be positive. You do get your money back out of a roof. And windows, for that matter. Okay. This is going to go on top like that. So I'm going to actually put adhesive there, and then I'm going to put a foam dimensional on the middle of this so that it pops it up. Oh my gosh, Lori, I have not heard from you for so long. Lori's a very crafty friend, Maryland friend that moved down south. Oh, now see, shoot, I wish. Peeky. This is covered up. I don't like how covered up it is. So let me find this little guy here. And we're just going to add another one in here. And another one in here because I did not realize how covered up that was going to be down there. I don't like that. Oh, good. Glad to hear that. No. All right. Cute little dot there. And we have some bronze. Who they are? It's like I just had they were calling them bronze. They probably are bronze. I guess copper might be a little bit deeper in color. So hopefully we will slow down here on the rain and we'll be able to get this mess fixed, literally fixed. All right. So pretty simple. I have some ideas already. Great rate of return. Yes, I am grateful for that. That at least, I mean, it's kind of like the windows, you know, that the value will I mean, if we were to sell the house and we show the value of what we invested into the windows, you would get at least 80% of what you put into the windows added to the value of your home. Good stuff. All right, this one doesn't seem to be too perfectly bad. So again, you're going to put adhesive in the center of your vellum oval. And if you are cutting vellum on the Cricut, which is lovely to do, make sure that you adjust your, what do you call it? Settings, your blade settings and your cut settings so that it's vellum and not cardstock. Because it does change how that blade cuts through, and it will, cardstock setting will tear up your setting for, I'm going to do this. I think this will stamp a little bit better. It'll tear up your vellum paper quickly in ways that you would not be happy. Remember to season this time. It'll come out better. Little things you do so much. And then I need my thank you. Ooh, I like the font on this thank you. So if you have not been putting your kits together, please come to the Crafty virtual crafting day that we have once a month. I'll be getting out the schedule for next year, which it seems absolutely ridiculous that next year will be here in a matter of, what, 10 days, I think? I don't know. Do not know where this world goes some days. All right. Yeah, the colors on this are right up my wheelhouse, so to speak. So I like these blues and these greens like this. And give me an idea how many people are on here. Isn't that pretty? And then we have, all right, we had a little flower. That goes to that one. Oh, I'll be darned. Oh, wait. maybe this is it, and this has the larger flower. Yeah, this is it. It has the larger flower on. So I would highly suggest you take a look at where you're going to add your little extras here, because if you want your stamped images to show through, like I like them to show through, I want them to be part of the layers, you know. So I'm going to kind of move this down a little bit, and I need the large flower here, and it's going to get put on right here. All right, so there we go. And then we're going to add 3 little pretties to this. We're going to put them on here. I do really like the pretty gems. So you can see that once you get yourself organized, haha, and organization is sort of a train of thought here, you can get some things done on the quick side, just because a lot of this is relatively easy to do. So there is this card right here that's going to go on, and you're going to have some little things you're going to stamp into this. Little cutie patootie ideas. $7.25. Thank you so much, guys. Y'all the best. And we're going to add a cute little, I haven't used this one, Dan. Offending ink is on that edge of that because I pushed it in too much, so make sure you pay attention to where you're putting things. And this adds just kind of some nice layers to things. And this little spriggy is going to go right there. We're putting it on the opposite. So this is a mirror. And then we need to have, yep, so we're good. So now we've added those 2 cute little things in here. Going to flip this over and we're going to lift this, all right? All right, so how many people? All right, I already have my numbers picked out. So if you guys want to throw up some numbers, it's 3 numbers between 1 and 30. Closest to, without going over. And you know, kind of the funny thing, guys, is I don't ever think that the random number generator has given me a 1 and a 30 ever. Jeff and I were talking about that, and I was like, you know, I think you're right. Okay, this card, the bottom part of the wash goes on. You're going to pass on this? Are you going to do you get this? Her die has so much stuff coming that she doesn't know what to do. This is going to have, make sure you don't put it all the way through. It goes on top of this, over your flowers, your print. So this is your basic stuff here that you're going to be doing. And when we do our class, we'll do one of these again, but then we're going to spend some time making some other fun things to do. Oh, hi, Pup Pups. Uh-oh. Normally they come to see me. Well, hi, Kim. How are you, guys? Kim is my sister who lives over east with y'all. You make me feel loved, dear friend. Did you get a box, Kim? Trying to find Lisa's box right now. Another sister. All right. So we put that on. Hi, babe. So I have a dog that has put her head in between my legs and the chair and is pushing up on my legs saying, hey, hey, I'm here. And I'm going to do something outside the box a little bit, make sure I'm not going to get myself in trouble. And I'm going to put this on foam dots. Okay, so Lori, you're an instant winner, so you get to choose the card. Look at you. Don't watch for a while. Come on, you get to choose which of these 3 cards you would like to have. Because you are right on the money. Let me write that down. I can winners in the notes for me, the feed. So we have Lori, Dia skipping. Regina, are you 14 from Bernice, 27 from Regina. Bernice and Regina, you guys have it right on the money. That's too funny. Don't think I've had 3 of you guys win in a row like that. So I will put these in. Now remember, these are not coming out into the mail right away. If you recall, I need to wait till I get the class completely done. And then when the class is completely done, then I send them out because I need them for the complete pictures. Way to go, you guys. So that was Bernice, Brian, and Regina. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Bernice with 14 and Regina with 27. How funny. I don't think I have ever had this happen. Oh my gosh, Mite. Look at that, you guys. All right. There are 6 of you. It is raining. It is pouring here. I actually changed my cover picture on my personal to reflect the absolute insanity of the rain, and we had a massive storm. The schools were closed in the county because there were so many schools out of power. Like, we've been here 3 years, and this is the first time that's ever happened. And some of the schools are still closed. There are still a lot of people without water, and we continue to rain. So we're on a flood watch as well as a wind and storm advisory. I'm over it. Let's just say that. All right, ladies, I need to get on the road because Sarah Grace has a performance. I love you all. Look at me, only 2 minutes late. Lori, Bernice, and Regina are our winners, chicken dinners. And we will talk to you all soon. Love ya. Bye.